All right, welcome to Underground Crypto. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves tonight. We are having a bunch of things going on in the background right now. So welcome in. With no delay, let's move and hope the camera works, and it works. That is so nice when the camera works, right? I feel like I'm a little smaller than usual. Never want to hear nobody say that now. All right. How's everybody doing? How's Camsta? Digital Revolution? Bankroll in the house. How you doing, Bankroll? How the calls been? Blues Guy. Lots of chats from Blues Guy. That was earlier in the day. I hope he's still here. Melissa says, come join us tonight to see the latest in games and the crypto world. If any of my mods could drop the Discord link in the chat, I could pin it. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so let me get to where we need to be, which is the crypto bubbles. Now, I'm really excited to dig into this game a little bit. It's DeFi Gaming, and it's nice to have a new game. Of course, we have our usual Panzer Dogs and several other things. Also, the trade from yesterday, it hit. It was a demo trade, so, you know, it says I made $42,000. It was a demo trade. I did not. All right, let's hop over to the crypto bubbles. Also, if you look down in the chat, can everybody confirm for me that there is a plus, that there is super chats? That's one of the things why I was running late. I was like about to hit the live. I realized I didn't even have a shirt on. I was trying to get the super chats up and running for tonight's stream. Really just wanted to figure them out because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. That was fun. But enough of that. I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday night. We're going to do our thing regardless. So we got Bankroll says, yo. Nice. Thank you, Melissa, for putting that. Man, I got good mods. Thank you very much for throwing that in there. Let me go ahead and pin that. I'm on the wrong thing. Got to be on my profile to pin it. Pin message. There we go. Nice. I'm about to super chat myself to see if it even works. Because there's a part of it. I'm not going to explain it. Oh, Melissa threw $1. Wow, it actually works. Melissa, the first super chat. That's going down in my history books right there. I always remember that, Melissa. I always remember that you were the first super chat. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Now I know if it works. I wasn't gonna say it, but since you went ahead and did it, there's like a function where you have to finish filling out some things in the channel, but it won't let you do it if there's like no money, you know, in your little balance or whatever. So since you sent me that $1, now I can finally do what I needed to do there. Anyways, let's get right into the stream. If you're new, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, join our free Discord. It is linked in the chat. And now we're going to kick off. So crypto bubbles, right? Beginning of the stream is very much about staying on top of what is trending. Sweet, up 13.5%. 23.4% for Pepe. We talked quite a bit about Pepe this morning on the Lifer stream. I mean, the Lifer talked about it. We talked in the chat. Shout out to that one guy, and Zip if he's around, because he was over there this morning. Bankroll, do you ever talk to Zip? Do you know who Zip is? Maybe you should hit him up, let him know that we're live. Virtual, 12.8%. Aerodrome, 16%. Love to see that. On the week, it's only 15% on the week, but I do own a little bit of that. Bonk, 13. Doge, what is Doge up to? Back to 14 cents. You know, Dogecoin kind of held out at 15 and a half cents for like a long time before it finally got pulled under. And now I'm glad to see it bouncing back up. So Pangu, Pudgy Penguins, Aave, Render with a 9.2% pump. What else do we see? Floki, 12%. ADA, seeing lots of 10%, 11, 12, 13. Arrow with the 16, 23 for Pepe. So it's looking good. What is going on? Are we going to rally finally? Thank you guys for throwing those emojis in the chat and keeping it running. I really appreciate that. If we could keep the chat moving as much as possible, especially in the beginning of the stream, we could probably draw some more people, or, you know, Google, YouTube. Same thing, they own each other, will draw people in. So Piverse, 69.4%. I don't know what to think of this Piverse, because on the surface, if you look at what it is, what it does, TimeFi, right? And you see it's a little clock and some kind of little creature, like a little cat or something like that, a little ghost mouth or something. TimeFi, it's all about timestamping and making it easy for, I would just say, digital, like blockchain crypto companies maybe would be their target audience to really timestamp, like on the blockchain, exactly when they did certain things for tax purposes, right? So with that being said, I'm just surprised to see it trend. I'm surprised to see anybody really care about it. I see its function. I see why people, crypto projects and stuff would use it maybe in the back end. I can see the use case, but the average day person, I don't really get the point of it for your average retail. Anyways, River up 17%. Whoever shorted River probably didn't have a very good day today. Let's just say that. Camsta, did you short River? Oh, Bankroll is sleepy. Bankroll has been crashing out. He's been working so hard on all his trades and in our Discord. He's got his own tab. He earned it. He definitely might fall asleep, and that's okay, man. You've been working hard. I appreciate you being here. Just leave the stream running, right? Blues Guy says, almost home. Hang tight. I know y'all miss me, LOL. Yes, we absolutely do. Hope everyone is doing freaking fantastic and grateful for being in a warm country. Yeah, exactly. I won't repeat that part. I gotta stay up glad you live. Hey, man, I'll do my best to help keep you up. I'll do my best to be entertaining. Said I tried yesterday. It was not good. Yeah, Camsta. I heard Bankroll telling you to stop buying the tops. Don't buy the tops, man. Wait for the retracement. Man, Campsta, you'd benefit from that 21-day moving average. I don't even care what time frame it's on, you know. Watch that 21. When it gets too far away from the 21, lifer vision. Get out. Said, nah, man, you need to charge your batteries. We need that Blues energy. Yeah, Blues Guy will be here shortly. I'm the top blaster. Hey, that's going to be your code name, right? No good. Man, this chat is doing very well. Thank you for keeping it running. Let's get back into these bubbles for a minute. All right, Cam's the snapping. Stable. No, I'm just kidding. Stable. I don't know where stable came from. That's hilarious. All right, 23.5% for stable today. Zora, 18%. I never look at the price of Zora, so I have no idea if this is good or bad. Up 7.4% in the week. That's better than being negative, right? FTT or FTX token. Is this going to do like what Solana did, like crash absolutely down to nothing? I need to see a bigger chart here. Let's see the year. Okay, it's down 83%. I know that they were still going to do some things, and somebody I think even bought it. I don't know. It's a mess. I'd stay the heck away from it. But that coin, remember when everybody said Solana was dead and it went to like $20 and then it came back with vengeance, and it's been, you know, if you bought it back then, you're still way up. So who knows if we're going to see something similar there. We got Monad. Where is Melissa at? Monad is up 21% today. Also up 21% on the week. So a big price action move today. Went to 28, still hanging out at 28. Walrus, I've mentioned a few times. Can anybody tell me where Walrus is from? I'm gonna wait. Who can tell me where Walrus is from? What ecosystem is Walrus a part of? Brett, 13.7% on the day, from about 14.5 cents to 17 cents. Melissa says, yup. I hope you are up on Monad. All right, time's up. Walrus is from the Sui ecosystem, and it is up 16.9%. We were looking at it in conjunction with something the other day, and I wish I could remember what it was. Tibber is up. I mean, River is also up. Didn't I see River in the top? Am I tripping? Oh, I know what it was. I made a reel. Shout out to anybody who is in the Discord and saw the reel that I posted, went, watched it, commented. You guys get so many MVP points. I appreciate it. That reel did better than yesterday's reel, so I appreciate that. Useless, 36.5%. Man, there was this coin and there was another coin that was about the exact same thing. And I really thought the other one was going to do well. And this is the only one that comes up. This is the only one I see trending. This is the only one I see doing any pumps or dumps for that matter. And it's sad to see that. Look at Blues Guy. Blues Guy, you didn't have to do that, brother. Man, you are just such a good guy, man. He says, Underground is the man. Thank you, Underground, for all the hard work and dedication. Much love and blessings to you and your family. Got to see Super Chat is on. Brother, long live the channel and long live Flair. Well said, well said. Thank you, Blues Guy, man. That is so awesome of you. Both of my mods are my first and second ever Super Chat. So that I'll definitely remember. I appreciate everybody, but that's really cool. I appreciate you. So, whew, man, it's just such a good feeling to finally unlock the Super Chats as we've been grinding. Now, we haven't done the full like page ad revenue monetization and stuff like that. And by the way, they don't pay you gobs of money or anything like that, but it is something, you know. But the Super Chats are really awesome. And to come on here, see, here's what y'all don't understand. Try not to be emotional, and I'm not an emotional person, but like I've been doing this like non-stop for the most part, going live every day, and I love what I do. But you got to remember, I haven't made a penny from YouTube, and now I can actually say I've made money. I don't even see, for me it's not about the money, so I don't really care how much money it is, but the milestone of the fact that now on YouTube I've actually made money, it's pretty awesome. And Melissa, Blues Guy, you made that happen, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. King of the Flare ecosystem, I love that. All right, so Wrecked is up 14.6%. Not the best segue right into Wrecked. I should have said Turbo. 18.1% for Turbo. Beat down 30%. I would like to see Beat get beat down because Dance Dance Revolution, I don't know, man. I'm not excited about that. Get that thing out of here. Ravecoin. I'd rather go to an EDM rave festival, crypto EDM rave festival, which is also not really my scene. But I'd rather go to that than this Beat Dance Dance Revolution stuff. Mog, MPC, Toshi. Ooh, I own a little bit of Toshi. Where do we go? Only up 9% on the week. Who knows the like depths that we dumped. It's like we dump really hard and then we're up 10% and we get excited, but it's like I'm probably down like 30%, 40%. All right, Blues Guy says, much love, bro. Back at you. Manad, Melissa, Queen of Manad, and Underground King of Underground Crypto. I like that. Have to build a throne. Recall. All right, we don't usually go lower than this, so we'll go ahead and pop back up. But I will do one thing I haven't done in a while, and that's take a look at the hour. IP, Knight, and Swee, MYX, Flare, they seem to be what's moving on the hour. I can feel the momentum coming back. But the Lifer said something today that really pulled me back, made me realize, like Monday night, I was probably the first time I'm going to take a trade. So I'm going to try to get a few bucks, you know. Hey, I got a couple of bucks now that Blues Guy just sent in and stuff. And both of my trades hit from yesterday. Let's talk about that real quick. Well, I had the trade before, right? And then I had the trade that I took yesterday, all in the demo account. This is just demo account. That's why it's a ridiculous number. It says I made $42,657. If I really had that much money in my account, I wouldn't have made this much because I wouldn't have risked that much money. But because it is a demo account, we just ran with the trade and I full ported it. So there's that. So here is BTC on the 15-minute. I love to trade the 15-minute. I do love to trade the 5. And you know what I've just been trading like over and over is inverted head and shoulders. And I noticed that when we get one, we usually get more. So are we about to get an inverted head and shoulder? It would make a lot of sense because Friday, right? So you got a little bit of time. And so you could see maybe this other shoulder being made over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday maybe. You know, maybe we get like a deep shoulder that takes a little bit longer. Or maybe we don't at all because there is another pattern that I spy there. So let's go ahead and grab this, get rid of it. Now, if I wasn't looking for that inverted head and shoulders, and you could actually say that like you kind of have that inverted head and shoulders. Now, if that was true, this would be your length and you'd be grabbing here. And basically what this would say with the measure move is that you're coming to sweep liquidity up here above your wick. Let's see, can I get the right things? I don't have all the shortcuts that I would have on TradingView, right? So what does that look like? It looks like you're just going to inch in a little bit to the liquidity above 90,009. Cool. That's one way to look at it. And this is all projection. That one guy with the $2. Oh, he $2 in euro? I thought you was in America, brother. I know you are, man. That's cool. I appreciate you so much, brother. I really do. You guys have no idea. To finally be able to say, and again, I don't care about how much money it is, to finally be able to say, I made some money off of doing YouTube after working for, it's probably a year and a half at this point. It's a good feeling to be able to say that, because once there's a little bit, you know, more will come. All right. So here's the other thing, right? And this is funny how this works. So here's your flag, and our measured move is the same as it would be for our inverted head and shoulders. Anybody ever notice that? And the only thing different about this is it just says you're going to peek into above this wick just the tiniest bit, right? So which trade would I take? I mean, essentially playing this flag, right? So think about this. Let's draw it out. And these are just my thoughts, right? Remember, Crypto Lifer is the GOAT on technical analysis. If you want to learn technical analysis, check him out. Join his Discord. It is a paid Discord. It's worth every penny. He should be charging 3 or 4 times more money than he is for his Discord, but don't tell him, because I pay for it monthly and I don't want to pay 3 or 4 times more for it. But he, for value, easily could. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is this is really, in my opinion, kind of the same play, because you're waiting for this other shoulder, if you want to count that shoulder, right? And then that shoulder is also the flag at the same time. So it's really all the same time. The only way it's different is what I drew the first time, is if you look at it a little bit more like shoulder, tiny head, which happens a lot in a big shoulder. Usually the shoulders, a lot of times the shoulders match, but they don't always, right? So if that happens, then we're going to drop out of the bottom and make that other shoulder. So if I was going to play this, you know, stop loss tight, but not too tight that you're just going to do nothing but get liquidated, right? You could put it here, or you could put it, say, here, because it's under the 200-day moving average, and this is, by the time this price action fell down to come to the 200 to go under it, the 200 would also come up a little bit, right? Probably not that steep, right? But it would come up a little bit. So this is kind of what you have here. Also, I mean, it wouldn't be Lifer Vision if I didn't point out the fact that this is really also a cup and handle, right? So you have your cup there, and your handle is what the flag would be. So this is projection, guys. This is this is Lifer Vision in a nutshell, right? This is basically, and it's the same thing. You're pulling the length of the cup. That's the flag. It's just a different way to talk about it. It does, when I put it like this, it does feel a little bit more like not asymmetrical. What do you call it? Where they're both the same, and it has a 50-50 break up or down, right? So there's that. Appreciate all you do. Hey, man, I appreciate you saying that. Just feels good to have the community and it be real people who really want to be here and contribute, right? Like Bankroll contributes, Melissa contributes, Blues Guy contributes a lot, Cam still contributes by just being in the chat, by always being here. Like everybody is contributing, and I just think it's awesome, right? Zek on the move again. Really thought the MACD would flip red there on the 15-minute. Yeah, Camsta, you know. Bankroll, will you do me a favor, and will you show Camsta the 21-day moving average and the 200-day moving average Lifer strategy? I don't know if he knows it or not, but please make sure he knows that. And remember how we talked about not entering like right when it breaks to 200, but having the patience to wait for it to flag out, the 21 to come up above the 200 and interact with price action. I think you're going to save this man a lot of pain. Also, please cover the 21-day moving average getting too far away from price action, and that usually signals a top and that it's going to come down. Is this thing going to break out like right now? It might do it. Do you buy the breakout? We could come in here. Again, mind you that I'm not worried about losing this portfolio. I kind of want it to get liquidated so that I can restart. We've been over this a bunch of times. I won't say it a bunch of times. So I'm going to call stop loss 89,400. I'm on like 80x leverage, right? So this is not how I would trade. As soon as this gets blown up, I will trade totally different. You guys will see. All right. And we are in there. Order failed. Why? Why did because we're on limit. I wanted market and I changed it to market and then changed it back on me. All right. Confirm. Cool. So we were instantly up like 300. See, if I was really trading this and this was real money, I poured it in. It said it was up $355. I just close that thing, wait 2 seconds for it to pull down the tiniest bit, and I just open again. I say that, but who knows if that would work out. That might just kind of botch me up doing that constantly. I don't remember what it said I would make if I hit a take profit. You know what? I don't even think I put a take profit in. What's going on here? So take profit 90,900. Let's add that. See, can easily make little silly mistakes here. That's a stop loss. I don't use this that much. This is weird. Okay, stop loss, right? I want take profit. Am I tripping? It just says stop loss. Okay. Maybe I have to go to edit. Oh, add. There you go. Take profit. Okay. So I'm not tripping. Amount. 89,000. Oh, wait. Full amount. What is going on? Finally, I keep clicking there and it's not doing anything. The open take long profit should be bigger than the amount. Oh, it's 90,000, isn't it? It's 90,900. Right? Let's see. Yeah, it'd be 90,900. And it's already turned red and dropped back inside. All right, we'll see how that plays out. Let's go over and do our number rundown. That one guy says he knows it. He just a bad boy. Hey. Yeah, on all seriousness, Camsta, he says, I'm a little impulsive. Jake Paul, watch out. You're hilarious. That's what happens to me every time. LOL, stupid limit. I always do that. Bank says we'd be better off holding through. Yeah, so Camsa, it took me a long time to get out of the impulsiveness, a long time to get out of the we should always be in a trade, the FOMO, fear of missing out. Like, I see the tiniest little move. Like, it looks like a big move on the 1 minute, but like if you went to the 3 minute or the 5 minute, it's like nothing. And I'm like getting in at the top of the tiniest little, 1 minute pump, and then it's retracing on me, all kinds of stuff like that. Not using support and resistance, not knowing my divergences. I've been all through that. Anyways, let's do these number rundowns. Just know it comes in times, but it can be super frustrating. I've been to the point where I'm done trading ever. I've been there so many times. But I'm not a quitter, so eventually I got to come back and hash it out. I've never not ever figured anything out in my life. It just takes a lot of pain and effort. Anyways, Bitcoin, $90,159, up 3.1% in the last 7 days, 1.8% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum, what did I say? This is actually kind of beautiful. I love when we finally get a little bit of pump. Please Please, Lord, do not let this pump be like super short-lived, one word at a time, and start pulling back way too early, right? Give us 2-3 weeks. Lord, will you give us 2-3 weeks of some solid pump? And honestly, more than 2-3 weeks. Can we get 2, 3, 4 months, 12 months maybe? All right, I'm probably pushing it there. Well, I've said many times when we do our price rundown that I really would like to see, or what I think would be a positive good start here would be Bitcoin to get above 90,000 and hold it, which it's very close. It could go under and back above. I want to see it get up to maybe the next little support and resistance, flip it and hold that at least. And then I wanted to see Ethereum above 3,000. If we could kind of hold those two levels, I think the rest of crypto will respond really well. So 6.8% up in the last 7 days for Ethereum, 4.2% in the last 24 hours. XRP back above $2. I kind of wanted to buy a little bit more, and I don't know if I want to now that it's back above $2. I bought so low, I'll probably leave it alone and buy something else. So many things I want to buy right now, like some more Flare. Shout out to Blues Guy. 8.4% in the last 24 hours for XRP. 7-day, 9.9%. BNB, $876. We are 1.9% in the last 24 hours, 5.4% in the last 7 days. Solana, 132, moving up, 8.4% in the last 7 days. Dogecoin, 14 cents, up 12.1% or 16.9% in the last 7 days. I was hoping it was going to eventually do something. I would get a little worried if it didn't have any move while everything else here was going on. Yep, Zach baby, go, says yes, Lord. XRP flipped BNB crazy. XRP was above BNB, right? It was BNB that actually flipped XRP recently when XRP fell below $2. So I'm glad to see XRP back up, right? When are them ETFs for XRP and Dogecoin going to start doing something the way that they started the rally for BTC? Cardano, 39 cents, up 12.4% in the last 7 days. We got some wrapped assets and stable coins. Chainlink, $13.25, up 8.7% in the last 7 days. Zcash, what they're talking about, right? Zek, is that what he just said? Yep. Zek, baby. 493. My dyslexia. Almost 494. Up 9.8% in the last 7 days. Monero, $429, and it is down 3.6%. Monero seems to be a lot weaker and have a lot less of the public trust or sentiment. Probably not public, actually. It's probably big money, but less sentiment, right, than the rest of it. I kind of see something here. Let me peep at something real quick on this chart. Let's go to like the 7-day. Yeah. More like a double bottom or a W. I was looking for that inverted head and shoulder. I love to trade an inverted head and shoulder. All right, so those are the two stable coins that are probably the hottest right now. Stella XLM, 22 cents, 7.7% in the last 24 hours, 4.4% in the last 7 days. Sweet, $1.65. Thank goodness that thing is pumping again. 17.8% in the last 7 days. Love to see that. Own a little bit of that. Avalanche, $13.82, 12% in the last 7 days. Hyperliquid, $24.55, only up in the last 24 hours, 1%. Down actually 3.8% in the last 7 days, but it's had quite a bit of pump. I mean, one thing that I see for Canton is it looks like little bit of a falling, not wedge, falling triangle. See, I'm not the best at TA. I don't always know which name it's supposed to be. I know how to draw it and get the measured move, but sometimes I'm like, which one is this? I know the difference between a flag, right, and a wedge. Anyways, H-bar 12 cents, 8.9% in the last 7 days. I know Bankroll, here, let's pull it up. Bankroll, do me a solid. You got that chart right in front of you. I'm sure you can see here, Canton. See this flag? I can't draw it. Oh, actually I can. Wow, I forgot that it has this. Wow, it looks a little different when I put it on this, actually. Let's see. Something like this. So many different trading views. It's all the same trading view, but it's on so many different platforms. I like have to change it every time. So from my understanding, I would say that the measured move is about that. Some people might pull it deeper, but when you have this kind of chop, to me, that's where it starts over. You're measuring like impulses there. Definitely see the inverted head and shoulder for Canton. It's so funny that I like didn't realize. Oh wait, that's not really a shoulder, is it? That I had trading view on this. Come on now, I should know that, right? Oh my goodness, yellow so much better. Let's see. I love Tokyo. Okay, Tokyo sounds pretty great. Actually, I have a buddy who just went to Tokyo pretty recently. He said it was awesome. So this is where I would say I saw the inverted head and shoulder, and notice it did not play out. So what does that say here? So if I was going to mess with this, which I wouldn't honestly, but if I was going to mess with it, sheesh, I'd be putting my stop loss like at least under this. Now I will say that if you look here, this is your this looks like your support and resistance flip, right? So you come here, this is where it was resistance. This is not resistance, but it did fall back through it. Then of course you have another, that was support, bounced you up, you got above it, then it acted as support, and that sent you up, right? Ooh, we don't have the back button. I gotta manually delete these things. That's not fun. Shout out to TradingView, the actual TradingView, for having so many features. Anyways, that's what I'd be looking at. Maybe we could see it get to like, 18 cents from where it is. All right, and we're moving on. That was random, but okay, I didn't get an answer from Bankroll yet. Anyways, we'll keep going. And remember, it is DeFi Friday. I'm all over the place. I'm a little excited about the fact that we got super chats. It's a big milestone for me, and you guys gave me some super chats. Was really awesome. All right, let's roll down to where we were because there was a couple things we didn't check out yet. Oh, really? It was just Flare. Just want to see where Flare is at. It's not in the back. It's not back in the top 100. It was at 105. Now it's at 104, so it's starting to move back up. My time where I wanted to buy some Flare, I missed it. I definitely missed it. What is the market cap of Flare? 936.8 million. All right, let's go see what's trending. Before we get into any of these games, we will do our due diligence. Bankroll, I was asking you what kind of flag it was on Canton. If you go to Canton to the last 7 days and take a look at it, tell me what kind of flag that is. So Pudgy Penguins is up 20%. Pepe, XRP, Manab, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sweet, Lighter, ticker Lit, Aerodrome, Solana, Shiba, Canton. Here, I'll show you real quick because I have Canton. So switch to trading view. Does it remember? No, it doesn't. That's lame. I almost feel like it actually has already broke the pattern here, but I guess you can make it this. What is that? Let's see. Again, that would give to about 18, 1.183. Says thank you, I'm tired. All right. Virtuals and Aster. Nothing all that exciting there. Let's go over to Crypto Rank. First, by the way, Fear and Greed Index went up another point. I love to see it kind of moving out of fear. I kind of want to see it hang out in a high fear to the neutral for a while we pump would be nice, because as soon as you get into greed and you start getting into extreme greed, that's when the pullback comes. And I would prefer not to have the pullback before we even really have the run, or the big run, in my opinion. Show RSI. Yeah, I was just on CoinGecko. You can flip the chart into Trading View. I didn't actually have it up on my Trading View, so I don't think I'd have the RSI. I'd probably have to add it. Let's see. I don't know if this is worth doing, but we'll do it real fast. It doesn't remember your TA at all anyways. Indicators. RSI. Hopefully it at least remembers the indicators that you add. I mean, there's some div there too. Now, if you pull that whole move for Canton, bang. Now, one thing I see too is if you would have played this inverted head and shoulder, that measured move would have been this, and yeah, you would have slapped. It was perfect. Look at that. I mean, look at this lifer TA, right? It's perfect. What else can you really say about that? Like, it's literally perfect. Like, let's zoom in a little bit on that level. I mean, yeah, you would hit it as long as you didn't get greedy and put like your take profit like way above it or something. If you would even put it exactly at the top, which is being a little bit greedy, by the way, you probably would have got filled. Pretty awesome. Falling wedge. Okay. Looked like a wiggle wop double hockey stick. Okay. That you have that on the chart, or a bullish flag. You got that on the chart? That's a pretty nifty chart you got. All right, let's go to Trading View. All right, let's see what's new here. We went over a lot of stuff yesterday. We went over a lot of stuff the day before. It is DeFi Friday. So anyways, by doing our due diligence that we did yesterday is actually how we found Chainers, the DeFi game that I'm hoping to mess around with quite a bit today. We're still going to play Panzer Dogs. We're still going to play some of the crowd favorite there. Chainers is one of the ones we checked out yesterday. I'm really looking for new stuff here. Sky is interesting. Sky is something. I bought some Spark token. Now, before Blues gets really excited, I'm talking about a different Spark token. And Sky was integrated in it. When I checked out the ecosystem of it and stuff, Sky was a part of it. And so maybe I'll take a look at that. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Zama, what is new here? Brevis, we went over yesterday. AIAV. That is the only new token that I see here today, which is pretty awesome. Falling wedge or bullish flag. I would say falling wedge, right? That would make more sense. All right. So AIAV. AIAV is a project that focuses on creating metaverse. No, not metaverse. I'm just kidding. Creating AI avatars generated from real user interaction. They want to steal your metadata. It's a conspiracy. I'm just joking. These avatars are based on human dialogues and are intended to reflect the individuals who contributed to the system. All right. They've raised $4 million. And, yo, since when do you have to have the premium subscription to see who the funders are? I don't even know why you would care, to be honest. Like, they can keep that. They normally show you who the backers are. I don't know what's up with that. Let's go look at the website. Looks a lot like a ChatGPT style format. Intro. Please log in first before you can do anything. AI plus avatar. I'm not giving them my bio data. How it works. AI avatar is an AI agent that learns from conversation to create a new avatar of a person with AI AV. You can talk to someone you can no longer meet in real life. That sounds creepy. Anticipate how someone might respond before the actual conversation. Probably useless. Think through the perspective of another person via an avatar. Yeah, I don't see it really doing good at that. Like, if you did this mock conversation and then you went and talked to the person, how do they know who the person is? You're basically going to give them the information about how the other person is, and then they're going to guess. That doesn't sound very good. Now, if there was like a way it can tap into their like ChatGPT that they talk to all the time or something like that, then it might be a little bit different. All right. I mean, this thing looks okay. I wonder what they charge you to use it. Offer to chat. Yeah, I don't want to talk to this thing. Well, you saw it here first. That's what it is. Did we go to their Twitter? Let's see what kind of attention they have. It is AI, so maybe a little bit. Yeah, 122,000 followers. That's about what I expected, honestly. Pin post from December 1st. It says a 30 million valuation. They've only raised 4. All right, so 86,000 impressions. A lot of impressions in ratio to their followers. That's pretty good. But on the average, 6, 17, 25. Okay, not so bad. 94 on this. Oh, that's a Binance. That's why it has 94. 17 on their own. 50 on their own. Okay. They must be doing some good marketing, or they paid some good people. Blues guy, what are you doing, bro? Thank you so much. You really don't got to do that, man. In the house, underground, your channel is amazing. Love it. Your hard work is paying off, and your channel is about to pop to the moon. Let's go. Hey, I believe it, and I appreciate you being here. Blues guy, Melissa, and everybody else as well. You guys will always be remembered, no matter how far we go with this channel. And I will certainly, again, remember Melissa and Blues guy as my first super chats that I ever had. It says it's in Canadian dollars. I don't really know what the conversion is, but I don't think it's that different from American dollars, right, Blues guy? Is a Canadian dollar worth more or less than the Canadian, or than the American? Love and kindness you are, sir. Yeah, exactly what Melissa said. Thank you very much. Hello, Grandma. I see you in there. Says evening. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Friday night. We're going to hang out and play some games for sure. All right. So what do we want to hop into first? I think I want to look at... Let's do the least fun of the games real quick. Says less. Okay. Good to know. I wasn't sure. But either way, I appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you very much for all the contribution that you do. Okay. Oh wow, even dropped the conversion for me. Nice. Okay, so it's like $1. It's like $1.40, say $1.50 for each dollar. Cool. And I look forward to some of the videos that we were planning on doing together. I'm gonna be working with Blues Guy and all of the things that he's really passionate about to bring that to everybody on the channel. So if you are passionate about something in crypto, I think Bankroll fits this really well. Let me know. Maybe we can make a video out of whatever it is that you're passionate about. Yo, Bankroll, you know it would be a lot of fun, actually, if me and you just had like a for fun trading competition, like streamed live, right? And then we both start with like $30, and we just go on for like, I don't know. I feel like it would be a good series, actually. We just keep the same account and do something like a month, right? Where we just go live like 2 days a week for a couple hours. It's really flexible, like really flexible, depending on what it is. But the stipulation will be that you can only trade when we're live, right? You can't trade the account at all other than when we're live. We could just make an account on another exchange or something like that that's smaller, and we'll just kind of see how it goes, right? And I think it would be really fun. I think it would be funny. I'm not in when I do it, like, you know, we might explain like what we're doing a little bit, but like we're not gonna try to teach people TA, right? We're just gonna be like competing against each other, and we'll make some kind of like simple prize or something like that. I don't know if he's still here, but I would think that would be pretty funny. And it'd be a really good way to kind of introduce you to everybody. You know, you could put a face to the name. You could also do like a crypto face kind of thing where you know, obscure some of your face or something like that. If you're somebody who doesn't really want to be on camera. Not everybody wants to be on camera. I know why Crypto Face probably does it, because he's probably got a crap ton of money. He don't want everybody approaching him on the street with malicious intent. What do we got going on in here? It'll be fun. Bankroll is rolling. I want to start doing spaces, bro. Yeah, we still need to get on that. Maybe we could do spaces together. Winners continues and faces a new challenger and the same coin. It's with demo, right? That would be fun, bro. Yeah, exactly. That would be a lot of fun, in my opinion, that one guy. And we could do it for like, I don't know, 2 hours a day, an hour a day. And I mean on the days that we do it, right? You both need to be on cam, says Cam still. Yeah, I think so. But that's why I was saying the whole Crypto Face thing. If Bankroll wanted to, like, I don't know, put a bandana over his face or whatever he wants to do, that would be fine. Once a week, spaces, bro. We have a great core group. We will do that, Bankroll. We will absolutely set that up. I mean, if I can go live on YouTube, I can do a space. I'm not intimidated by doing the space as much as like I've never done it, so I don't even know how to I don't really know how to set it up and schedule it and stuff. But let's be honest, I could figure that out very quickly. So let's say that next week, next week as in after Monday, I'll figure out a day, Bankroll. Maybe you could tell me what day's best for you, because I would really like to have, you know, 1 or 2, 3 solid people who I know will be there, and then you know, who I know that I can kind of bounce stuff off of and keep it going for anybody who randomly joins in. And I don't know if it'll be one of those things where it really doesn't show it to anybody, or if we'll actually have a lot of random people joining in. Either way is cool. Gotta build it up. One thing that would be cool is to find some kind of angle to do for the spaces that is maybe a little different than what I normally do, right? Because if it's like exactly the same as what I normally do, then maybe it won't be all that exciting for people. I would watch that. It sounds like fun. Yeah, awesome. I think we're going to do it as long as Bankroll's game. We definitely do it. Once a week, Spaces, bro. Have a great core group. Yep, I take on the winner. Why space? We will grow, bro. Yeah, I mean, just to reach a new audience, Blues guy. We could reach a new audience, and that would be pretty awesome, honestly. Maybe actually get some follows over on Twitter. And to be fair, I don't get a lot of follows on Twitter. I'm not posting tons of like content all the time. I mostly post like a call to action to come to the stream. And so to actually grow over on Twitter, like, it's kind of exactly what I need, to be honest with you. I need to do some kind of spaces or something that's going to draw people into some kind of relevance, because otherwise I don't know if I'll ever grow. The other thing I need to do is like simultaneously stream this stream at the same time over on Twitter. And that might help to even have some people who've never seen the stream before come in. We got to try all the angles, all the ways, and try to get some new people. Everybody wants more people to hang out with in the Discord, more opinions. Of course, there will be both high quality people and lower quality people who come in over time, but really all of them are welcome. There's the ones who you're going to help, and then there's the ones who are going to help you, right? And that's kind of what it's all about. It's really all of life in a nutshell, right? People come for reasons, people come for seasons, and you never really know what it's going to be until you're in it. Till you're already out of it, usually in retrospective is when you usually find out what it was meant to be. Dang, I am way too slow to be fighting this Grinch right now. You know, I really did not get any speed options here. I don't like that. I know his plan is to shoot me with them little shotgun blasts he be putting out, spread out blasts. Ooh, so close. I'm gonna play myself trying to pick up stuff. Dang, still no speed? Come on now. At least I know the upgrades, I did a lot of damage upgrades, so my hats are hitting hard. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even realize that they timed your matches. So it's only been 5 minutes and 50 seconds. It's interesting. Come on. Why am I so slow? Ooh, he almost got me there. But I'm about to kill him. And that's a wrap. All right, what do we got? What Spaces? Oh, okay. He didn't know what Spaces was. That makes sense. Oh, Blues guy, you would love it. I don't get it. I'm French. Please explain Spaces. Bankroll said that I didn't get it. 7:26 p.m. That what? Number 2, once a week, Space Bro. That'd be a core group. Yeah, Spaces is over on Twitter. It's just it's kind of like what we do. It's Blues guy. It's like what we do in the voice chat, where we go to the voice chat in the Discord and we all hang out and talk. It's like that, but for, you know, for Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. And it'd be a lot more, you know, probably serious than like hanging out in the voice chat and not really worried about what people say. It would be live online. Basically, it's like doing a YouTube live, but all you guys can talk and there's no video. At least, yeah, I don't think there's any video function, right? Like you can't like share a webcam or anything like that. All right, so that was like probably the least fun game that we're going to play tonight. Now let's hop over to Panzer Dogs. Anybody want to play Panzer Dogs? Say I. Put something in the chat. Also, if we could keep this chat running, that would be awesome. How about this? Roll call. Who thinks that they're going to be able to be... What was it? I had something that I wanted to say. Who thinks that they're going to be able to be on Sunday night stream? Now, okay, not now I'm eating. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Then I will hop to this because I'm actually really looking forward to doing this. I just didn't want to jump straight over to it without kind of going to our crowd favorite real quick. All right, so one thing I want to say, there's a little bit of some changes to the channel, right? And thank you, Melissa. Really, one of the change is I was doing some research. One thing I want to do is Blues Guy says I'm free after work. Oh, for the spaces? Yeah, I figured so. So what I'm changing, it's not going to look that crazy different to you guys, but instead of doing our daily IQ raising topic of the day, we're going to do a series that kind of compounds or kind of builds day after day. I think it's going to work a little bit better for the YouTube algorithm. Some of the research I was doing, it looks like doing a random topic, even if it's still all crypto and crypto education, is a little bit too all over the place. You know, one day I'm talking about an ecosystem. The next day I'm talking about, you know, something to do with blockchain or abstraction or something. And so YouTube doesn't really know who to show my videos to. But if I do like a series with a part 1, a part 2, a part 3, it's probably going to be able to figure out the narrative and who to show my videos to a little bit better. So we're going to try that for a few weeks. One thing I realized, I went ahead and set up a few streams. I realized that I really, really want to get to that flare stream that we did on New Year's that had low turnout and I didn't really finish. I didn't really do what I wanted to do there. So I really want to do that again soon. So because I have it scheduled to go Monday, and again, Mystery Monday will be going away. We're going to have a little bit more days with themed content. So it'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we'll have DeFi Friday. Then we'll have Saturday. Saturday will be, you know, part of the series. And Saturday will kind of be the end of the series. And then Sunday will be like Sunday crypto check-in. But for this week or maybe next week, but probably this week, we're going to do the Flare ecosystem. So if we decide to do it Sunday, who's going to be here? That's what I want to know. Out of the core group of people, who's going to be here Sunday night? Now remember, Sunday night is 10 p.m. New York time. This is why I ask. Because if we don't do it Sunday because a lot of people can't show up, then maybe we want to do it on Friday instead of DeFi Friday next week. I thought that would be pretty cool as well. So we'll see. Flare week in Mondan. Oh, Monad nice. Okay. Not Flare yet. Oh, okay. My grandmother says hockey is on her favorite sport. You went to many games. Yes, my grandfather had season tickets to the Lightnings. I did go many times. I'm working all week, all weekend. I have no time to make videos. Okay, Blues Guy. I mean, we can do it when you want to. I wasn't referring to making videos. I was referring to doing the Flare ecosystem live stream that we did on New Year's. But I went ahead and cut it short and didn't really do the full thing because there was nobody here. And I didn't want to like expect people to watch like a 4-hour stream on top of the fact that we stream every day. So it's like, what are you going to watch, like a 3 or 4 hour stream and then turn around and watch another 2 to 3, 4 hour stream? It's like 8 hours out of a day. I think that's a little too much to ask. I'd rather do it when everybody's available. I can't be there on Sunday that late. Work Monday morning, unfortunately. Okay, so it's sounding to me like Friday is probably going to be a better day. So next week, I think we're just going to take out Friday, DeFi Friday, Gaming Friday, and replace it with Flare. So go Habs, go I'm free Monday and Tuesday. Okay, as far as making videos Monday and Tuesday works really good for me. So I'll guide you through, and now I'm switching over here to what's on my screen. It says I'll guide you through the main features. Let's complete a mission. So I have never played this before. I'm going to start over because I'm actually going to clip this and make it a video. So this is chainers.io /game, if you will. I found it while we were doing a deep dive over on CoinGecko, as we do for our channel, Underground Crypto, Monday through Friday. And it was in the trending category. All right, no, it's not in the trending category. Wasn't it in the trending Oh, I know what it is. It's on Crypto Rank. All right, let me start over because I'm going to clip this and make this a video. So welcome to chainers.io. This is Underground Crypto channel, and we found this project over at cryptorank.io. This is Chainers. We were deep diving. We found it's a brand new project. I don't even think it's token generated yet. Anyways, it says, I'll guide you through the main features. Let's complete a mission. So we just got in this. We really haven't done much at all. I don't know if there's really, it says play to earn. So hopefully there's some way to earn money, but I don't really know yet. So learn the game through onboarding missions and earn rewards. Try it now. So we'll go. It's just like any walkthrough. All right, let's try one of these games. So there's different games. Says Chainers Farm. All right, let's try that game. So it seems like there's many games inside of a bigger game. I don't know. I really am in the dark here on what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. I got land. Okay, I got farmland. I think that's kind of meant to happen because if you don't get farmland, if you don't get any farmland, then you're not going to have anywhere to grow. So I think that it's almost a little bit pre-planned there. I don't think it was random. Says, hey there, farmer. Let me show you how things work around here. TM Hustling, good to see you. Get ready to get your hands dirty. Let's go build a seed bed. Yeah, why is this so out of frame? All right, so we click this. Let's make it right in the corner so I can leave myself lots of room. One thing I definitely need to do is go to settings and make sure that the sound is going to come through here. Wow, settings took forever to open. It's not normal. And let's just make sure that you guys can hear that background noise. It's not real exciting. It's like birds chirping. And now I won't be able to hear it. So it's nice work. Let's plant the seed. All right, get rid of this. Click on the box. Let's plant the seed. I don't know how this works, but it looks pretty cool. I like that this is a web browser game, so there's no download for this. And if there's even the ability to make the smallest amount of money, that would be pretty cool. So harvest more, earn more. Your crop is ready. Let's go. All right. Please note, when items are minting, they may temporarily inactive and show in gray. Okay, that makes sense. This is on the blockchain. Welcome to the reward pool. Here you can turn your crops into currency. Each plant has a bio point value. The higher the rarity, the more they're worth. Please place all your plants for sale. The reward pool is accumulated by other players. This determines the size of the reward. All right, we're going to click sell. We're just following the tutorial. I usually probably try to stack them up a little bit first, but here's what it is. Keep an eye on your expected reward. It updates in real time. So, does it say expected reward? Collect your reward when the timer expires. So it looks like an hour and 11 minutes, and I'm expected to earn. So in total, it'll be, so like the whole pool will get 120 CFB, but my stake of it will be 0.0019 CFB. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm not really sure. All right, go to growing. So let's go here. This is the workshop. Here you can upgrade the level of your items, merge your items. The higher the rarity, the greater the reward. We're gonna merge, I guess, our seeds together. I don't know, this game seems kind of interesting at first. We are really into it very early, so I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. So now, because we put those together, we got a much better strawberry seed, a higher rarity. Want to earn more, grow rare plants, upgrade your garden bed, and create animal feed. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to merge. I guess I click here and I plant, let's plant our rare one. Cool. Did anyone catch today's pump? Major bullishness. Hey, TM Hustlin', I did catch today's pump on my demo account. I turned 50,000 into 90. So, and let's see, what is that doing right now? Is it tanking on us? Are we down? Are we up? This is a demo account. It says I'm up $1,140. Let's see, would we have caught the moolah here with this cup and handle? I don't know, we'll see. If it hits, I'll be up another 40,000, but it's all demo account, so I don't get all that excited, right? So let's see what else there really is to do here. The tutorial kind of seemed to stop. Common cropper, sorry. Let the cropper handle the hard work. So I guess this thing will just work maybe while I'm away. It's in USDT, so you can really see this, the actual straight up value for it. Man, they're charging quite a bit. $22.50 on a brand new game like this. That's quite a bit of money. This thing better be around. I would just be a little bit weary of dropping too much dough on this, no matter how excited I was about it. Just because, you know, this game could disappear overnight. You never know. But you would think if they're making money like that off of this, they have a lot of incentive to keep it going, right? And keep making money. Canada playing right now. World Junior dominating Slovakia. I assume he's talking about hockey. Did somebody said minting? Minting in the Flare Network. LO, I see Flare everywhere, right? TM Hustling. Yeah, I think a few of us did catch the pump. Do you know why they call it strawberry? Because they're berries that typically grow in straw. Matter of fact, if you're growing strawberries, you should put straw around your berries to keep them from touching the dirt, because when they touch the dirt, they rot and little bugs eat them. I had a nice long on SHIB. How did that go? My biggest win was, oh wow, 1,500%. How much money did you make off of that, Blue Sky? That sounds awesome. Ready up, players of crypto, and please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Well said, and also very creative. Thank you, Melissa. I will go ahead and pin that new one because I like that one. Replace the pin. It's got the Discord in it. Good job, Melissa. Thank you very much. All right, let's get back over to the game. All right, this is the workshop. Looks like we can merge some stuff. I don't really have anything. My strawberry is ready. I guess we will harvest that. Okay, it looks like it automatically gets it. So here's what I was wondering. So now once I have rare strawberry seed, can I just like, do I have to have one every single time in order to plant? Or now that I have that rare one, am I able to pretty much constantly keep planting? That's kind of what I'm wondering. And what does it take? What's the time on it? Okay, looks like it takes about 2 minutes to do. Organic Web3 farm. Okay, that sounds dope. So you got animals. I like the direction, but boy, some of these things expensive. You got the mythic harvest bundles, like $50. Am I making money or no? For as much money as they're charging here, this better be play to earn. Like, there better be an ability to actually make, like, if I spend 50 or even like this one, $250, I better be able to make at least $5 a day, you know, and actually cash it out. That's another thing, is that this is all in USDT now. I didn't see any of the actual token. There's no token generated yet, right? And what are they going to call their token? So I guess it'd be CHU. That's what I was checking, because the token would be CHU. And they keep talking about CFB. I don't know what CFB is. Maybe that's a token that's already out, but they also have POL and BNB. I don't know. This seems really interesting. Let's see how much time we got left on our strawberry. 22 seconds. All right, I'm going to let that one finish, and I'm going to go to replant again and see what happens. Blues Guy says, damn, Underground, you smart. Yes, indeed, straw. Yeah, I used to grow a lot of strawberries, and I learned the first time that if you let them just like touch the dirt, you're going to have trouble. So we call you the queen for a reason. Hey, good job, Melissa. Underground, I'll have a couple videos ready on Monday, most likely. I'll do one on Flare, General, and I'll do one on Firelight. The Enosis, oh yeah, will take a bit longer time and kinetic. Much love. So, Blues, it's up to you. You can do the videos, you know, just yourself recording if you want to, or we can jump on and do them kind of together. You know, kind of going back and forth together. So it looks like once I have this like rare NFT, then I'm able to just keep using it, right? That's really cool. So it's like now I'll always be able to grow these rare strawberries. I like that. So let's hit all, and I guess let's add them. Let's hit sell. So if I could earn these CFB without particular, okay, so this is the next distribution, so it doesn't start over when I add some more, so I can just keep adding to this. But if I could like earn CFB and then actually use it to sell, oh, you can sell in other things. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I'm over here selling in CFB, but I should have probably sold in BNB. That's what I should have sold in. So I think I'll sell everything else in BNB. I like this. This is kind of cool, even if I could just get a little bit of BNB. SparkDex as well. Okay, we chat on Sunday night, voice chat. We get to decide what to do then. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, voice chat. If for any reason you have any trouble getting a hold of me, or like I'm not responding on Discord, just call me or text me, and you'll definitely be able to get a hold of me then. I almost always have my phone on me. I got the Apple Watch, so you know, most people tell you not to have it because it's a tracker or whatever, but hey, sometimes it saves me when I get important calls and I'm not around. That's not the main reason I use it. But anyways, okay, this is really cool, but I'm trying to figure out where do we go from here? What did I just click on? All right, get free CFB. This is the offer wall. Here you will find extra tasks, complete them and earn rewards. Okay, I already know where this is going. And then right off bat, you'd get excited, right? You'd be like, oh, that kind of looks like $1, right? So $35,000. No. This is probably CFB. It says earn CFB. They were just clever. They were very clever. And they put, you know, $1 looking thing next to it without actually, it's very obscure, right? It doesn't really look like $1. And so they want you to like click these other games and go. This is how they drive a lot of traffic to other games. And then of course they will get paid. It's a lot like watching ads. They'll get paid a bunch of money they'll get paid money per, you know, every person who goes and does any of these things. The only time that I like these is sometimes I'll scan through and look for like an app that I was already going to download. Can you search it? No, you can't search it. But if there's something here that I would like already have downloaded or normally would check out, then it is kind of a good time to do it because you're going to get a little something extra out of it. So I guess let's go over to the city map. All right. Looks like you completed a mission. Let's see what reward you've earned. so far I gotta say I'm having a pretty decent experience with this. We get to decide what to do. Yeah, this game is cool. In real-time buys, that's what I was telling you the other day about a game where you can buy stuff just like that. Yeah, exactly. Awesome, you've earned a reward. Claim it. Let's claim some rewards here. And honestly, I've played a lot of play-to-earn games, and this is better than almost all the other play-to-earn games that I have. So grow together with Chainer's universe with every update, new opportunities, new games, and new ways to influence the global Chainer's economy appears. Now, so many of these play-to-earn games have not been able to figure out how to keep the money flowing, and it becomes like a pyramid scheme, right? So it's new. They were selling a lot of packages for a lot of money. But with those packages for a lot of money also comes the ability to make more money. So the more of those packages they sell, the more people on a daily they got to pay out, right? And then at some point, a lot of people will have already bought. They won't be able to onboard as many people as quickly. And then it'll start to fall the opposite direction where they're actually almost giving out more money on say a monthly or weekly basis than they are making on a monthly or weekly basis. And that usually brings inflation. And then at that point, the game's cooked at that point, usually. So you got to kind of watch out for that. A good sign, and I've learned this the hard way. A really good sign is when the packages, the items, stuff like that become much cheaper than they used to be, right? It used to cost you $250 to buy the premium package, and the next thing you know, it's like $25, and you're like, oh, yeah, they hurting for money. That's not a good thing. Apple Watch, not the tracker I'd worry about. The electromagnetic field channeling directly in your body, wrist, skin, nervous system, distorting your energy field and slowly cooking you from in. Not health advice, pure love. Eyes on Shib again, wants to do more. Yeah, I got you, brother. I know what you're saying, and I probably shouldn't wear it, but I just got used to wearing it all the time, to be honest with you. I do take it off a lot and leave it on the charger. Try to only wear it when I need it. I bought it because I would be on the roofs. I'd be on a roof all the time, and I didn't really like having my phone on me. It'd always be like trying to fall out of my pocket. And so I bought it so I could answer calls on roofs when I was working constantly every day all the time. Just got in a big habit of using it, and now I don't really need it for that. Anyways, I opened in a few things. There were some rewards. Let's see what else we got. Some news. Play, roll in snow game, and get mega rewards. Winter Blast bringing that more than discounts. It'll be fun. Is this one of their games, or are they going to redirect me to something else? Let's check this out, because this was right next to the farm game. It initially had asked me to pick one of them, right? And so now we've picked one of them. Roll call. Somebody throw something in the chat if you're still here. Said pick the sector where the ball will land. Guess right to claim the reward from it and all previous sectors. Choose CFB to launch, and the more you pick, the cooler the reward. So if you're wrong, they keep your CFB, I'm sure. Boost your style points to unlock exclusive rewards. Sounds like we're going to be gambling. This sounds like pure gambling, right? I have a free roll. Your style point 7. I have a free roll. Prize by sector and pick. It's 35. And I guess we're rolling a snowball. So I'm probably going to pick this one. Hey, roll the ball. Let's see what happens. Because honestly, this is, you're gambling here. So who knows what's going to happen. I don't know what would stop the snowball. Oh, okay. No, it didn't hit that stuff. Alright, so I'm cooked. I didn't pick this one. Hey, I understand Blue Sky, and you're right, definitely. So this thing went all the way to the end. So wait. I'm not really sure how this works. Okay. Here is the link for the nerds. Oh, to see it on the Explorer. So I don't know what I just got. So I can click this one. So I think if it goes farther than what I picked, then it's going to give me the reward. And if it goes less than what I picked, then I don't get the reward. Buy more. Okay, costs 25 CFB. I gotta go look up CFB because I'm not really sure what the heck CFB is worth. But I get the idea. It's not worth a lot. Wow, CFB didn't even come up. What do I gotta go to? I gotta go like pancake swap. It's .finance, isn't it? Yo, why? Why does it keep changing? Hate to do this live on stream, but it keeps changing my web browser. Google Chrome is your default web browser. How can they say it's my a search engine? Sorry, that's what I want. They keep changing my search engine, and it's so annoying. It's like every 4 to 5 days they change my search engine to Yahoo. What kind of nonsense? All right, I've had enough of this. Yeah, .finance. All right. And you always want to make sure when you search something that this is not a sponsored, it's not a sponsored link. And I've been to Pancake enough. I know it's pancakeswap.finance. Anyways, let's grab some CFB. So let's do USDT into CFP. It says token not found. And it says it's on the BNB chain. I don't know. So this is weird. Maybe the CFB is an in-game token. Like it's just within the game and doesn't exist anywhere else. And then maybe they exchange it for something like USDT or something. I don't know. I don't really know how this works. I don't have enough money to roll the snowball. Maybe we will get like a free reward, like a free roll every day. That would be pretty cool. Says I'm always here, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and take this watch off because now you got me thinking about it. I know those things, and then, like, you know, you don't think about them. All right, we got another little pack here. I think it already told us what we were getting. Yeah. This is weird that they make you open these packs when it already told me what the reward was, so I don't really know what the point of that is. Let's go to the daily. Like, right here, it tells you what the reward is, right? 30 immutable gems. So don't miss out. Connect your immutable passport now and start collecting gem rewards. I don't think I have an immutable wallet, and if I do, it would be like a Coinbase wallet. Probably be what it was. With immutable passport, enter an email address. So they only have Google, Apple, or Facebook, or a email address. I don't know. I don't really know how that works. I don't use immutable X stuff, so I can't claim this daily reward. Hopefully it's still there tomorrow or later. I'll figure it out. Email bonus, get your gift. Sure. I don't know. Did I open an email from them or something? I don't know. Says launched on Quebec blockchain in June 2024, the CFB token is a meme coin designed to showcase the fun and strength of community of the Quebec holders. Good chance, Blues guy. Good chance that's not the same thing, right? Okay, let's see. I don't know. I guess I'll take whatever for the farm, right? Oh, I get both of them. So 3x. Does that mean we got $3 in CFB? Cool. In news, join our ambassador program. Oh, I was going to make a video about it. So maybe I do want an ambassador program. All right, I'm going to leave that up because I'll deal with that later. But I'm going to probably clip this and make it into a video. Save up to 30% with new bundles. That's shop now. Of course, I got to try to sell you something. They're new. They're coming up. They're trying to make money. I can't open that daily bonus. Let's see what this bonus is. Get 5 CFB and a free booster. Scan this. Claim your reward. Do I bother doing this while I'm live? I'm not sure. CFB token is a cryptocurrency that serves the native token of the CFB blockchain project. It operates on Ethereum blockchain. Yep. Yeah, I just don't know if that has anything to do with chainers. It could. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't. It absolutely might. All right. So now they want me to sign up with something, huh? Got to answer some questions. And let's try the immutable wallet. That sounds pretty interesting here. I guess immutable X just like connects to like your Google email address or something like that. I really wanted to do it because once it's hooked up, oh wow. So I actually have this completely on my phone. It's the exact same thing. I guess I can play this on my phone as well. That's really cool. I need to like somehow save this. I don't do this all that often on my phone, play games like this. I do everything on the computer. I guess add to favorites would be cool. All right, cool. Well, anyways, now that I've added that, I wonder if I can go back and grab my daily reward. I didn't know what it was going to have me add here. All right, it just failed to connect. All right, I'm not going to worry about that. Did they at least give me the money? Oh, no, they didn't give me the $5. So you can turn off the winter. All right, let's continue to explore this a little bit more. Mini games, the farmer. They have dreams, which I don't know what this is. Chainers, fall asleep. Everything in the room is going crazy. Destroy the attacking objects and get a reward. I do love the different mini games and all kinds of different mini games coming out. So we got the WASD for controls. I need to see those. R to reload, M to mute, and then aim and shoot. Okay, that's all I really need to know. So what am I shooting? This thing? Okay, that doesn't seem that difficult. Oh, I can walk over here, so I can walk all over the place. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty fun game. Is it the funnest thing in the world? No. Is it better than Mantle? Yeah. Definitely better than Mantle. Let's see what we collect here. Looks like I only have to hit things once. Let's see, do I have to hit things more than once? Yeah. Cool. And then I just keep collecting stuff. Why am I not picking up the one stuff? Because I don't need shots, maybe? So interesting. Does it end at some point? How long do we got to do this for? Trying to get to like 1,000. I don't know what I get out of this. Oh, there's a soda fountain. It's interesting. The theme of stuff is so random. It's like a traffic cone, a snowman, a chair, a lollipop. Very interesting here. Oh, that's not a reward. That's just a lollipop. Oh, I am getting cooked. I need to at least clear a path real quick. They're going to corner me. Oop, I lost the health. Can I gain more health? Well, they are coming out faster than I can even reload. Alright, cool. Maybe I can get through here. Apparently you get like a TNT. Oh, that was weird. Earlier I was hitting reload and nothing was happening. I'm only like 50% to whatever the goal is here, so. Alright, now they're starting to try to corner me a little bit. Wow. Talk about being just overran. Somehow I got them all like stuck right there where they're having trouble coming after me. I gotta operate in a bigger area, I guess. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, they trying to corner me again. This is stressful. They did not like make this game overly easy, I guess. Gotta try to like get in there and pick up some rewards while I'm pumping. I'm just glad that they stopped. If they didn't get locked up here, I'd be dead already. Ooh. Come on, I'm so close to hitting my reward. I'm going for it. Oh, right there. I made it over 1,000. I don't know how long I'm supposed to go for at this point. I don't know how long I can hold them off like that. Oh, yeah. We lose. All right, let's see. We get some kind of mystery card. That was kind of fun. I could play that once or twice a day. It only took a minute or two. I don't know why I put my phone randomly somewhere else. And that means I can't even see the chat. Let's pull that chat up. All right. Let's pull this chat up. Let's open whatever this. Ooh, I got a deer. I got a legendary deer. Is that good? Is that a good thing, guys? I don't know. It says it's legendary. Does that mean I'm going to make money? What do you get from a deer? It's not like you're going to milk a deer. Well, you shouldn't. It's frowned upon in many countries and states to milk deer. Just saying. All right. Now I got the chat back up. Cool. So let's claim this. It says again for 20 CFB. No, thank you. I'll just take my free win. It says, oh my deer. Okay, so now I got a legendary deer. It says I can use it in the farm. Let's see what happens. The farm makes a lot of sense because you think about farming, right? A lot of projects have farms. We were talking about farms in Spark Decks. I got farms on other games as well. Farm is a really cool idea. Now, how do I get to my stuff? Okay, I do have another plot. So now we can grow twice as much stuff. Oh, wow, I have all kinds of random stuff. All right, let's put the rare strawberries in. Okay, so when the rare strawberry, like, I'm assuming it's an NFT, is going, you can't use it anywhere else, I guess. What is this one? I don't even know what that is. What is that thing? Maybe it'll tell me once I grew it. And so we're going to grow these things and collect them. Let's see what other stuff we got in here. Where's our legendary deer? Oh, no, that's bird food. There's our legendary deer. Deer can't get enough of this delicious feed. Oh, this is deer food. Okay. And then I also got legendary bird food. Wonder how much I need. And then, of course, I got fertilizer that I can, like, you know, in stuff instantly. But that one only takes 2 minutes. That looks like it takes 2.5 minutes. I don't see any real need to speed up a 2-minute thing here. It's frowned upon, LOL. Like Alan in Hangover. Oh, yeah, exactly. All right. So let's see. When is our money coming? So we got 40. Yeah. So we got 40 minutes. Looks like the total reward for this whole pool is like 120 CFB, but I'm only going to get 0.0083 for my contributions here. So I guess the name of the game is to stack it up and then, you know, stack it up and then try to buy some more things. It's almost like you're reinvesting. Now, where do I buy more stuff? See, unlock now. Okay, so everything costing like $10-50. So farmer starter pack is $1.99. Very interesting. They definitely gonna make a little bit of money with this, because there's some people who love this type of stuff and they got deep pockets. So for them to throw $50 on something, they don't even care, right? It doesn't even ever have to do anything. So basically at this point you're just farming. You're just like, let me keep planting my rare strawberry. Now we have the workplace, right? Oh, or I could have taken my 2 plots and put them together and got a rare plot. Increases rarity, more production, chance of more products. Oh, to merge it, you need 9 fertilizers. So I wouldn't have been able to do that anyways. A metal pot, and it just keeps going up. Very interesting. Usually to get like an uncommon, like I got an uncommon strawberry, you gotta have 2 of stuff. But where can I like just buy them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out where I can basically just buy stuff. Tiers. Like if I have 1 corn and I need to get another corn, where can I just buy 1 corn? Like maybe I don't want to buy okay, here we are. So it's $1.33 to buy 1 corn? That's crazy. That is crazy. And you see, like, random ones are measured in the CFB. Like, you can't even buy the Grove in regular USDT. It's interesting. Purple carrot. You got the chopper. He'll do all the work. I mean, I guess the chopper is pretty much like automating it. I guess automating your production. So he's always running around doing it. I could see how that would be worth it. Here's what I wonder. It says 900 CFB is worth, you know, is what it takes to buy the cropper, and that same thing is $22.50. So is that the equivalent? Is 900 CFB worth $22.50? Apparently doing the only God sees me alone in the elevator is frowned upon. That's hilarious. All right, well, I'm enjoying this, but it is kind of hitting the point where it's kind of like, what else is there to do? And this is one thing that happens a lot. Immutable onboarding. I'll gladly use immutable, but like you have to work. It's not my point. It's not my fault if you didn't work. All right, this is something I actually can open. It's more stuff. It's bird food, but it's common bird food. I already have legendary bird food. So like, can I sell that one? So complete the onboarding. So I guess I still have to fill out some more things. What did it want me to do? Subscribe to the X. I guess I could do that. That doesn't seem like that hard of an ask to me. Well, with that little thing, you're going to see their followers probably go up a lot. Wouldn't be surprised if they get up to 300,000-400,000 followers at some point. Gotta say, so far my experience with playing this has been pretty fun. Not mad at it. Okay, I subscribed, so let's refresh. Is it gonna register that I did that right away. It says it's still pending. Okay. I don't know. How long is it going to pend for? That's what I'm wondering. Wow. See, and just for anybody who knows, you'll see people will put like this where they put my name and stuff, and I got to go to like leave this conversation. And then, I mean, I could block them too. I try to do this, but it's hard to keep up, right? Because so many people do this constantly. Like, here's another one. Like, it's just constant, guys. And so I try to do that, but who knows? Oh, premium? No, I don't. I'm trying to go to profile. I've grown the tiniest bit. Wow, I got 90 impressions on that today. That never happens. Oh, also, this is a random thing. We're just hanging out, right? Very random. But I was getting really, all of a sudden I started getting really good impressions on my, views on my posting on Memex, right? Like, I was getting like 2 to 3 to 4, sometimes even 5,000 per post. I had one post that even had 8,000 impressions. I know because I have screenshots of it. And then all of a sudden, Memex changed them all. And not only when they changed them all, they pretty much started them all over from zero. I have no idea why they did that to me, but it was garbage. And so now it's like 16, 21, 20. I assume this is how many views it's gotten since they reset it back to zero. Why didn't they just leave it what it was? It doesn't matter. I'm not making any money from it. But this one right here, and I've shown it many times, I had 8,000 impressions on this, and now I have 18. So I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they're thinking. But basically, they got me pretty much ready to be done even posting with them. Because what is that about? I'm going to give them a little bit of time, and then that's pretty much it. So here we are. I know Melissa usually likes this. Oh, okay. I guess I got to unlock this here. All right, so I am pulling out my staking time is up, so I'll be pulling out my staking time from You've Claimed Perfectly Grilled, Bon Appetit. So now I have 202 XP. And I've staked for 28 days. Now, if we go to stake, you'll see that in 30 days, they'll give you 250%. I basically got 200% because I did 14 days 2 times. I would have got an extra 50%, but not on my money, just whatever these XP points are. And so this is where they lose me a little bit. If I'm staking something, I would like real money or some kind of in-game asset or something that does something for me. Like, I should, you know how, you can, like, because this is kind of copying Twitter. So I would like to get, like, maybe a verified account with my XP, maybe a premium settings. Like, maybe I could use the XP as, like, not in game, but like I guess the same idea as in game, but on this platform, money to get premium or something. I don't know. It does say they have an arena that's not open yet. Hopefully that'll show up someday. So I don't really know if I want to restake again for 14 more days. We're starting to turn a little bullish. I might sell this on a pump, honestly. I don't know. They really kind of they pissed me off a little bit when they changed this, and now I'm not getting any kind of view, and they took all my views away. It's really annoying. So I don't know, maybe they hurt my reach a little bit. Anyways, that's just me complaining. Don't worry about it. All right, they finally gave me the reward for subscribing on X. Melissa says, I just think it's cute watching that guy stake. Exactly. I mean, it's really cool. It's very it's very well done. They could have a little more intricate details to it, but it's very well done. All right, I guess now we go join their Discord, which is cool. I kind of want to join their Discord anyways, because I want to see how many people are over there. I want to see how people are talking about making some money up over here. Looks like you don't have to verify. And it says ready to crush it. Our shooter mini game. Okay, that's what we were just playing, was their shooter mini game. I gotta verify, I guess. First stop by the welcome. Alright, let me make it so you can see what I see. I thought it would take like 1 second to do, and it's taking longer than that. Let's go to window capture. Let's go to Discord. So this is the Chainers Discord. Now, just like any Discord, when you come over, you got to verify in some kind of way. So it says first stop by the welcome to learn where to post and more about the game. Make sure to read our Git book. Please make sure you're posting the correct category for your respective post. If not, you might get timed out. Do not post the same video, links, info, or other content multiple times in a row or within the same day. Do not spam any of the channels. You will be banned. Use the no access for promoting something. For partnerships or collabs, use no access in our link tree. All Discord users must be 13 or okay. So that wasn't. Usually you gotta like go to a specific place and click a certain thing in order to verify. You can now wear a tag from the Chainers universe. I don't know what tab that would be. I don't know what that does. Adopt a tag. I don't even know what that did. But let's go to announcements. So this is the Chainers Dream. What announcement? Happy New Year's, Chainers. Yep, seems like a simple one. Check out Chainers on X. This year should be a blade. What is this thing? Is it a promotional video? I really wonder how long this has been around, because of the lack of token generation event. Here's the farm where we are, except he's got a lot of deers. He needs that legendary deer feed, that's for sure. And all I can hope is that they keep rolling stuff out, right? That they keep going. And that they don't, you know, set themselves up to owe people more money than they actually make. Because that would be problematic. Although they charging, right? They are definitely charging. Where is what I want? Okay, here's what we want. All right, cool. All right, looks like we got some more clothing. I don't know if this gives us some kind of boost or whatever. I'm trying to finish the onboarding here at least. We got a top, we got a hat. Looks like the next is to get some bottoms. Subscribe to our Reddit. I don't use Reddit, so I don't really know what I gotta do here. Certainly don't really want an account with Reddit. Can I say crypto? I don't even know what the question is here. Here, I can make it so you guys see. You gotta answer some kind of question. I don't use Reddit. Reddit is usually a pretty toxic environment, and if I need an answer and that answer comes from Reddit, it'll just pop up in like a link or something somewhere, and I'll go somewhere, read something, and get the heck off of there. Hopefully they've fixed how like extremely toxic Reddit is. I don't know. Anybody here use Reddit a lot? Just trying to find crypto. Whatever. Like, who cares? Let's just go nature and wildlife. You have to click at least one. Oh, well, this doesn't look good. It says no support available. No one responded to my stolen money clear as day on the blockchain. Never to be deleted. Always available for reference of the fraud they commit daily. Don't let this be you. You've been warned to the fraud they promote. This please wait screen is all you ever see. Then the cryptos are removed from your wallet. Nothing will happen. Will expect theft from chainers. People edit. They kick me off Discord channel. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Is anybody else saying this, though? You would think if they were rugging a bunch of people, there'd be a lot of people saying. People are saying they didn't receive a booster pack from phone install. Seeds were lost during planting. So people are talking about glitches. People are talking about issues. You know, technical issues. They even did say something about the technical glitches. Wooden box on. Yeah, people talking about technical glitches. That's normal. But this person's saying that they're a fraud. Let's see what other comments we got going on. Anybody else? So you send that money and didn't get your pack. You, put the one pic that shows your transaction on the blockchain. Can you find that? If you check their Discord, you would see it filled with bot activity. Big red flag. Yeah, just another fake crypto miner. I understand the frustration, but thousands of people have purchased the starter packs without any issues. While occasional problems can happen, the Chainers team is here to help you resolve them. Please open a support ticket. And the sheep arrive without solutions, provide more problems. Yeah, it doesn't look all that great. I haven't tried to buy anything through them. That's so weird. Suncoast Credit Union is advertising on here. Very weird. Dunno, been working fine for me. I've had delay with pull withdrawals 2 times, but so far without knowing much more of an issue, you can't really recommend any sort of help. I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this. I know this is a little bit tedious and probably not that exciting for everybody. You were kicked from the Discord for having scam links in your bio, number 1, and 2, you just showed up and started pasting links calling the game a scam. You were not there to have a discussion. You got yourself removed. Okay. Yeah, the discussion ended after I emailed support 4 times and even gave them good grace before taking action. Told them I would take in the emails and they never responded. You gave them grace. It's a legitimate project where thousands of us have no issues. I tried to help you understand why you got banned. You got kicked because you showed up posting links in all the rooms. Yeah, that sounds like scammer type stuff. And just calling the game a scam. In the future, maybe use your words and find understanding. Yeah, at this point, who knows what to believe, right? Who knows what to believe here? And this is Reddit for you, right? Reddit will make you up and down and all around. I don't know. Because I don't even have a wallet connected to any of this, right? I'm not going through MetaMask or anything like that. So I don't know how they would get my money. I don't really keep any actual real amount of money connected to this computer or anything anyways. Maybe through this immutable onboarding they're gonna get me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it seem like a scam? I mean, there's some interesting things kind of on any side here. Create your own chainer's outfit. I mean, if it's a scam, they've done way more work. You know, I'll give them that. They've done more work than most scammers will put into something, but maybe they're really good scammers. What do I know? So messages. So this is one thing that I will say about a lot of this stuff is like now there's really not a whole lot to do, is there? I don't know what this bonus club is. I'd have to do that again. They never gave me my money for that. And then I'd have to figure out how to connect to that. So then it's like here's one thing. All of my buttons, this is more like just an interactive dashboard, right? Than an actual game where we can do anything. That's what it seems like. All of it takes me somewhere else. Okay, this looks like how you like get dressed. Somehow it helps me. I don't really know. All right, let's get dressed. Let's put some stuff on. So this is the first thing that actually did something. That's way more. I don't know what this SP is. I don't know what that does for me. That one's 20. This one's 22. That one's 17. That one's 21. That would be 18. It looks like we had some stuff initially, and we didn't even know it. We didn't even put it on. All right, so now it's on, right? Do I have to hit save or something? What is this? Download? I don't... Set avatar? All right, good to go there. You can toggle between everything. You can even change your avatar. All right, so now our guy has some clothes on. Let's go to mini games. Let's go back to our farm real quick. See, it looks like we're dwindling down to the point where there's not really going to be anything to do here. Yeah, blues guy, exactly. We're about to be on to Panzer in about, probably 30 seconds or something. 30 seconds if this thing would load. Refresh. Come on. Sketchy with them calling it a scam. That always makes you feel like, oh no, maybe I'm going to get scammed somehow. But I haven't really connected anything all that much here. I guess I followed them on Twitter. Does that count as connecting it? I don't think I connected my Twitter. I just followed them on Twitter. Shout out to the lifer. Said Lamborghini started making tractors. My buddy took this one. That's so funny. An old Lamborghini tractor. 2026. Thank you for the memories. Shout out to the lifer. And he does have a beautiful, he's got a beautiful new Lamborghini. Pretty cool. Haven't got a ride in it yet. Hopefully one day I can get a ride in the Lamborghini. All right, we'll replant this. We'll hit that. That way in between things I can just kind of pop over, grab some stuff, and let's go sell it. I want to sell it on B&B though. All right, let's hit sell, and hopefully we get more than like 0. Wow, like that's nothing. That's probably equal though in CFB. Like it's probably equally nothing. Just B&B is worth a lot of money, right? So that just makes it look even more. All right, Panzer Dogs, the crowd's favorite. I will add Blues Guy. And it'll take a minute for the stream to catch up there. So he'll see it in a minute, or he'll go ahead and actually see the pop-up. I'm not sure what'll happen first, but I'm ready to play some Panzer Dog. That was fun. I've been meaning to kind of dive into that and see how it is. It'll be cool to kind of turn that into other stuff. Go to the shop and look at the top. You'll see ingots. It tells you how many you got. There's 5 different colors. You should have lots if you didn't use them. Yeah, I have some. I have 13. The problem is you need like 25 of them to do anything, right? I would love to get these high dollar ones. I don't think you can buy them. I got 2 green ones and 13 bronze ones. You need 25 to pretty much open anything. I haven't gotten any blue ones yet. Any blue ingots or legendary ingots. Haven't got none of that stuff. All right, Blues Guy is in here. Appreciate you saying that though. Yeah, I've noticed that before, but I haven't got enough of them to like actually do anything. I did see you using that one turret. I'm like, do I have that turret? No, I do not have that turret. I did get this rare turret It's like a beach castle, but I didn't really like playing it. The range on it was pretty terrible. It says go to inventory in the little envelope. Let's go inventory. Little envelope. Little envelope. I'm like, which ones are the little inventory? Are you saying I can burn them for ingots? The little envelope. This one? No messages. That's messages in the envelope. I'm not sure which one of these is supposed to be an envelope. Maybe those are like message chats. These are borders and stuff. Try them all. Try what all? Try all the different things? I mean, I have some duplicates here, so I wouldn't mind like burning this. Let's burn this. Receive 3 common ingots. Oh, okay. Cool. Is that what you're trying to show me? That you can burn them for ingots? Try all the tabs. I've been through all the tabs at different points, for sure. I've set all of my settings that I wanted to set. I do have quite a few of these like bronze NFTs or whatever for tracks, bronze tracks. I don't really want them. This is how I could easily get here, but the problem with this is then I just wind up with more bronze. You know, I get a bunch of bronze ingots, and then I would have to want like whatever the bronze. I don't really want any bronze anything, right? I want rare stuff. All right, cool. He's readied up. Yes, there. Yeah, you can burn them, but then they give you bronze bars or ingots, and then you have the bronze ingots, right? And then with the bronze ingots, what can you get but other bronze stuff? Now, if I could use like 25 bronze ingots to get like 1 uncommon ingot or something, or 4 or 3, whatever ingots, and then I could climb the ladder, right? And I could get to like legendary ingots. Do we only have 2 people on our party? Oh no, we do. We got 3. Blues guys in here. All right, let's grab that. Bang. Bang. Right down the middle. First blood. Nice. Nice. 2 kills. That, Bang. What is going on? My shooting was all over the place. Still crushing it. Oh, we got flamethrowers. Mike, go ahead. Your flamethrower ain't gonna hit me. I'm staying far away from that flamethrower. Did I get him? Or no, he just backed up some more. Got him. Doing good this round. I do love me some Panzer Dogs. At least it's a lot like quicker pace. A lot funner. That one game, it's like that game will be kind of interesting and fun for a second while you're, you know, trying to figure it out. You've never been on it before. There's a few things to do. But it does remind me of a lot of the play-to-earn games from back in the day that I've seen go to 0 over and over again. I would be really bummed if I spent $50 on one of those packages and it just wound up going to 0. You know what I mean? That would be pretty lame. Sometimes, depending on what you burn, you not only get bronze, bro. I got others. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I mean, I have a lot of them that I don't want, and I didn't know that you could burn them. I think I did see the burn, but I never tried it. So that's cool. I wonder if it's like more random, right? It's more random what you get. Let's open a pack and see what kind of NFT we get. This is play to own, everybody, so it's kind of like see what you get. Well, we just got another one to burn, right? But from playing daily, you get these scraps, and then you use them when you get 1,000. The first, I don't know, 5-6 games you play, you get a boost on how much scrap that you earn. So that helps a little bit. Do want to get like a few dollars of the in-game currency. I know that there's some kind of NFT that you can add. You get a 20% bonus when using Koban for in-app purchases. Then you could buy, if you had Koban, then you could buy some of these gems. And if you bought some of the gems, what would you buy? Premium packs. I don't know how much they cost, right? So if you got 625 Koban, then you could get, what, 3 premium packs? So rare in 4, epic in 23, okay. Sometimes depending on, okay, you can also burn turrets, etc. Yeah, I figured that. The ones with 2 to 3 stars give you more. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like people are jumping off stream. Are we getting late for everybody? Again, man, I appreciate everybody so much, especially Melissa and Blues Guy for dropping a super chat. That's really awesome of you. I'm just happy that I can now say that I've made money from doing YouTube, right? Because I have put in a lot of work and effort. I mean, I don't know if you've ever looked at any of my pre-recorded videos before, but you know, they take time and effort, and sometimes you got to practice them. You know, you got to think about what you're going to say and practice it over and over. Nice. First blood. That was some teamwork right there. Oh. I feel like they're trying to come around and get behind us now. Oh my goodness. Just watched my shot go right through him. Come on now. Now somebody's going to try to steal my kill. Oof. Yeah, I would have missed him anyways. Alright, let's go get some health. See, do I dare get health in the enemy's territory? I know he finna shoot at me. Lagging a lot. Blues Guy, I'm going to leave that for you. I ain't going to. Not going to try to snatch that fire right out from under you. Why did he grab health? Did he need health? I don't know why. I'm really good at like guessing where they are inside the grass. Oh yeah, he cooked. He done. That was fun. I really enjoyed that round more than others, even though it was getting a little bit laggy. See what kind of boost we got. So I got 5 kills, 3 assists, top dog. I love my card, man. It's pretty cool. I love in-game stuff like this. Got a 4 times bonus on my scrap I collected. So is that times this, or is it just regular? Melissa's still here. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I think Bankroll probably fell asleep. Did Campsta say goodbye? Is Campsta still here? If Campsta's still here, he could play with us, but I think he left. Just don't know if he had the chance to say anybody. Anybody see Campsta say he left? Certainly wish that YouTube would throw my stream out there a little bit more. I don't know if people just click and then they leave so quickly they don't even know what it is. Somehow I just I feel a little bit like we're being a little unfairly represented here. I don't know if once I'm like fully monetized, if then they want to sell ads, right? So maybe then they'll dish me out a little bit more because they want like content they're going to sell ads on. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Because when I first started streaming, it's like I was getting between 150 to 200, like impressions, like amount of people who came through the stream, and I was only streaming for like an hour, hour and a half. Now I'm streaming for 2-3 hours, and I'm not getting anywhere near that. So very interesting. I just noticed less people now. I know for a lot of stuff in the algorithms and stuff, they really measure it by how many people click on it, how long they stay, how many people see it in their feed and don't click on it, like all kinds of stuff like that. But here's the real kicker to that, if you think about it, is that I'm at the mercy of who they showed it to. So like if they didn't show it to people, you know, who really would watch it, then I kind of pay for their mess up, right? If they show it to some other, like if there's people who are really into meme coin content, right, and they show me to people who are into meme coin content, probably the people in crypto who are the least likely to care about being crypto IQ for sure, and then all of a sudden a lot of them don't like it, and then it's like I pay for that. Like I don't get shown to other people in the future because they decided to send me to a bunch of meme coin lovers. I don't have anything against meme coins, but it's just an interesting game, right? Like I don't get to pick, like it'd be cool if I could pick the category. That would be really cool if I could pick the category of peoples that they were going to show my stream to. And then from there, they batched it out to those people, and then they used the algorithm to figure out how much people looked at it. But I don't know who they're showing my stuff to. They could be just showing my stuff to people who are like interested in finances. They could be showing my stuff to traditional finance people. Because we have DeFi Friday, maybe they're trying to show my stuff to like hardcore gamers and people who watch a lot of gaming, content. Like I don't know who they're showing my stuff to. In my deep dives, it's one of those things that kind of said, because I do a lot of different, you would think that it would understand that my content is all crypto, but maybe they don't understand that. They see the word game, and then they see the word blockchain technology, and then they see like Flare ecosystem. Because one thing I noticed, and it's probably just through clicks, but we did a XRP something. We did a stream about XRP. I don't remember what it was. And yeah, it got like 200 views while we were live. Have you changed anything in the settings you were doing before and not now? No, not a single thing. Really. Definitely, there's not a lot to change in the settings, really. There's not a lot of stuff to really mess with in the settings as far as like your streaming and who they're showing it to. You have like no options on that one, so yeah. Definitely didn't really change it. No settings for sure. And then as far as outside of settings, like what I'm doing, I don't think I've changed that too much either. I think I'm pretty much doing about the same. From what I was looking up using ChatGPT and then watching some YouTube videos, it's really hard. There's a lot of, get this, right? It just makes sense. There's a lot of content creators whose whole channel and whole thing they do is like try to tell you what you should do as a content creator. Some of them seem like they've got some definite skill and skin in the game. A lot of them are tiny, and like they're like, you should do this before you do anything else. And then you go look at their channel and they have like 2,000 subs. And it's like, okay, how long you been doing this? Because you would think if you were really good and teaching a lot of people how to run their YouTube channels, you'd have more than 2,000 subs. But I have less than 2,000 subs, so I don't want to judge them too hardcore. But you get what I'm saying. Some of them are really good. Some of them just make a lot of clickbaity nonsense, and they're just like, if you're not doing this, you won't grow. Anyway, so between trying to watch content, and the other thing is YouTube doesn't tell anybody about the algorithm. That's all a very closely guarded secret. People make, assumptions, and some of the assumptions are pretty good. Other people make assumptions and they're terrible. They change it all the time, so it doesn't stay the same. So you might think that and you might even actually have a pretty good idea of what the algorithm does But 2 months from now, it's going to be different. In some way, shape, or form, it's going to be different. So what do they get an email? Somebody sends them a text message. The algorithm has changed. Here's what's updated. I don't think so. Not unless they're like core developer team. All right, I've got enough to open another standard pack. So the best thing I've ever gotten out of a pack is a rare. I've never gotten anything better than that, which makes sense. I guess you have mythic and legendary. Here's how to manifest millions, and the guy wants to teach you how never got a million. Yeah. Well, you know, the oldest kind of joke in the world is like the quickest way, and it's not even just a joke, it's true. The quickest way to make $1 million is to write a book about how to make $1 million, and then everybody wants to know how to make $1 million, so you'll probably make $1 million in sales or profit off of your book, and then you'll be a millionaire, right? And then because now you're a millionaire, I don't know, you write another book and then tell everybody to write a book. I don't really know what you do after there. I don't know what you do after that. You're going to ready up, Blue Sky? You opening stuff, you burning stuff in your inventory. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of that. I might as well just like burn all of my copper stuff because I don't use any copper stuff. I wish I could trade like so many copper for something else, maybe. Okay, they don't like that. They only let me doing it once. Let's roll. Let's roll. Shout out to the 8 people who are still here. It is a little late. I wonder if we streamed, like, I wonder if there'd be any pickup if we streamed till like 1 o'clock. I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying that I'm doing that. I'm just wondering if there would be any pickup at random kind of late hours when maybe a few people who are restless, can't sleep, gamers, I don't know, quit playing whatever game they're playing for a little bit. Bang, got him. 2 for 2. Could use some health. Nobody grabbed that, all right, really? Nobody grabbed it. Nice. Man, we're lagging. All right, lag city. Now I need the health again. Like, is there some way? I feel like there's some way to activate like a speed boost or something. I don't know. Maybe that's only if your tank has it built in. Looks like maybe spacebar is. Oof. Trying to save you, Blues guy. Just my shots are taking forever to reload. Are you kidding me? Can't get like a single shot in. Left him with 9 health. Like, come on now. Finally. Finally got him. Oh, the random new guy. Random new guy got a kill. Nice. Or he stole my kill, but whatever. He's on our team. Melissa says popcorn. I think Melissa likes watching us play this game. This game is interesting. Oh, I got 4 kills and 3 assists. Just barely inched out a win there over Blues guy. Or top dog, not a win. We all won. Lag, lol. Yeah, it happens to me. No worries. Where's TM hustling? It's been a few days now, and I just noticed he did show up for a minute, but I noticed he hasn't been here for a few days. I don't know if he's got a lot of work going on, but he is missed for sure. TM hustling, if you see this, we miss you. All right, after this round, I want to kind of check out the trade that we hopped into for BTC. Looks like he ran back to the top there. Oh, wow, this already reloaded? Got him. Bro, he veered so perfectly on my shot. That was so crazy. It was like right about to hit him, and he just like barely veered off. Yeah, he got the machine gun. I like that machine gun a lot. Wonder what the range is like on that turret that you're using, Blues guy. Is the range pretty small? Yeah, let him get that. I already got it a couple of times. I don't want to hog it. Ooh, I got the final hit on that one, just randomly shooting in the grass. Oh, I helped out there. I don't know who got the final hit, but... all right. Says she does. I do. Hey, that's great. This game is a lot of fun to watch. I need to remember to put it on full screen. At least I haven't randomly clicked on something else yet. Oh, I'm not getting a bonus anymore. That sucks. Go to settings. I always forget that I can turn full screen on from settings in the main screen without necessarily having to be in a match. I usually do it while we're in a match. And if anybody's hopping in, welcome to Underground Crypto DeFi Gaming. We're playing Panzer Dogs. It's a lot of fun. Blues guy is playing with me. He is in the chat as well. If you're even new here, you're always welcome to play with us if you'd like. You do have to play a couple of rounds of the game before they actually let you play with other people, but it's not that bad. It's like 3 games, you know? Play 3 rounds. Oh, man. Wasted them shots. I always get him down to like no health and then can't follow through. Oh. Love the flamethrower. But you got to get way too close to get any shots off with that thing. Blues guy, you should have ran in the base. Bro, why can't I hit this guy? that was some BS. He's like right in front of my face. I can't touch him. Come on. Be taking so long to load like a single shot. I'm probably just spam clicking like constantly anyways. Oh man, we gotta be playing bots. How do they like not come out and grab this flamethrower. They like skip the flamethrower. So weird. And then they'll come over to our side and grab the machine gun. Let's see. I got to get him to move like towards me. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Wow. I feel like I played like junk on that one, but maybe it was, I'm going to blame the lag. Maybe it was the lag. Yeah, very laggy. I can tell that Blue Sky was lagging. Oh, I made it to level 30 and I got a premium. All right, we got to go open that premium real quick. Hopefully I don't get like a, uncommon in a premium. That would suck, right? Let's go ahead and put that full screen back on. Let's go to inventory and let's go ahead and open up. Yeah, let's open this premium Panzer pack. Oh, it's just a green? See, that's what I'm saying. You get like a premium pack and I get an uncommon. It should be raring up. That makes me feel some type of way. All right, let's hop back over to Chainers real quick. Go ahead and pick up our thing. Dang, how long is this one? 12 hours. Yeah, let's use one of these on that. I don't know about all that. Oh, wow. It still only got us to 6. Oh, I need to not be using those. Okay, well, hopefully that thing's worth like a crap ton of money. Plant that. There was something else I was going to do. Oh, I want to check on the trade. Okay, it says we're up like $9,800. All demo account, of course. Very tiny pump. We are on 80x, right? So keep that in mind if you come over and move it from the bounce. So you got a breakout and then a retest, right? All right, back to Panzer Dogs. Wait, go back to your inventory, man. There's more. Okay, inventory. Back to the inventory. Burning stuff. You got more than just one. I don't see that, man. I got one. I just got one. Are you talking about the premium pack? I definitely don't have any more. It said I only got one. I'd never use this. Wait, you can't burn these? That sucks. I was hoping I could burn these. Because they are NFTs, right? So you can equip them. Can I burn them? Can't burn them. So I guess that's only with the tank gear, huh? Says you got more than just one, and then he said, yeah. Yeah, I think I opened them all. I only opened one, but that was all of them. Thing is, if you burn a lot of these, and then all you get, and I'm talking about the coppers. Like, you burn coppers, you get 25, I don't know, say there's a copper one you want to buy in the store, and then you burn that, then you like traded 25 copper for 3 copper. So very interesting. How long we've been streaming for here? 2 hours and 34 minutes. Yes, some you can. Okay. I have to figure out how to do that, because all the ones I clicked on were just equip. All you could do was equip them. I burn everything I don't use. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that from now on too. I didn't really think about it too much, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of them. I'm never going to use. Not like I'm going to randomly put like a crappy copper track on my tank here. Oh, first blood. Let's go. His tank's fast. Well done, Blues guy. Well done. Man, his tank is killing it. All right. I don't know how many of them I've killed so far, but I'll take it. I didn't even notice I picked up the laser, so I wasn't like strategically using it very well. Wow, I've racked up a few kills here. Let's see if we can keep this up. Whoever this dad is, man, they got some health in that tank. Bang, bang. Come on now. Can't hit nobody. Looks like we all got hits on that guy. Oof. Come on now. Can we finish him off? He's got so much health. Oh, got him. 10-1. That's game. I was hoping that Trainer's game would be like a little bit more fun. I definitely want to cash whatever it's out in like B&B. Like, I don't want to cash it out in anything else. Well, one thing I will say is playing this day after day and stuff, I still enjoy this game. And that's why I think that like Panzer has a real winning recipe here, right? I think they got it. I think they got the sauce here. All right, distracted by my phone. Let's get up there. I swear, no matter what side I pick, it's always like the blocked off side. Come on down. Just sits in the fire. I mean, is that bot or is that just somebody who's like new and kind of terrible? Oh, he's running for the health. Don't let him get it. Bang. Came out on top and got first blood. Like, what are these other guys playing? Like, that last game where we played whoever the dad was, he definitely did not seem like a bot. He seemed like a real person. But what do I know? Come on out. I got the rocket. Oh, he running. I think I just realized that you can actually use spacebar for a speed boost. If you have it, I don't know how to see if it's loaded. I don't really like the rocket because you only get one shot at it. Maybe if you shoot it into like a cluster of them, of course, then it's good. Got him. All right, give me that rocket. And let's see if we can get a hit on somebody. All right, there we go. Bang. All right, we hit the wall behind him. Classic rocket strategy here is to hit the wall behind him instead of trying to get a perfect shot. Bang. He's down. Another one bites dust. All right, let's see. I'd really love to get rid of this rocket here. Bang. Oh, I got one extra kill after the time ran up. Rocket Man. That one guy says, I'm back awake, LOL. Hey, we're still here. You took a nice little nap, and we still here. Thanks for coming back to the stream when you woke up, man. Appreciate you. I really love that trading idea, Bankroll. That's going to be a lot of fun. Just us messing around. Let's try to set that up. And it's fun because we can just mess around and like we don't have to actually like try to teach nobody how to trade or nothing. Blues Guy got disconnected. Are you done, Blues Guy? Done playing? Let's see, have we? Oh, we lost everything. Man, trading with that big money be something. Having like 90K on 80X is crazy. Go from being up 10 grand to now you're down, $1 grand. That's pretty funny, honestly. All right. Let's get back over to Panzer Dogs. I think Blues Guy's probably done. One thing I've noticed is like this link your wallet, it doesn't work. Yeah, it does this every time. So I guess I need to like reject it. Reject. I don't know where to go from there. Yeah, it'll be fun, guys. Yeah, we'll definitely do it. We just got to think about how we're going to do it, right? The biggest problem, you can easily do it through a call in Discord. But the bigger issue is, I don't know, can we both screen share at the same time? Capturing the audio is a little weird, but I think I figured it out the other day. It's just when you try to do new things you've never done before. All right. Well, while this is running, I think I'm going to play another game of Mattel here. We'll throw it on hard. And we'll click run. Just so I got something going. So I'm playing something. Whoa, just not paying any attention. I guess you could run into them reindeer like all day. Man, it's actually really useful to get that magnet like right off the bat. I really need some upgrades right now. Cool. We need damage. We need more shots. Now the polar bears are coming in. Polar bears hit a little harder. You could definitely die a little easier with them polar bears. Oof. If you got to pick between running into the polar bear or the reindeer, always pick the reindeer. All right, I got a health. Whoa, that was way too close for comfort. Come on now. The polar bears are making it real difficult. All right, cool. Bang, bang. Finally getting to some points here. Ooh, and I see a chest. All right. Can I pull it off? Oh, that was so close to getting killed. Wasn't even worth it. I don't even know what I got. I think I'll save the magnet for whenever we get a boss out here. Man. Oh, now we got the purple foxes. They'll kill you ridiculously fast. Can I get through here? It's a gamble. Ooh, chest. Gotta hit that chest. All right. Well, it buys us a little time. We got the health. Definitely should not have leaned towards... Shouldn't have leaned towards the fox. Always lean towards the weaker unit here. Oof. It's getting dicey. Oh, I need those 2 greens. Perfect. All right. The more hats, the more damage, the more likely I am to get people off of me. Oof, that was close. Those purple foxes are the stronger unit at this point. They're going to do the most damage to me. Send them reindeers in. They don't drop good XP, but at least I don't have to worry about getting killed. Let's see. Can I run down the side of them here? Maybe get some shots in. All right, we got the guy. I said when he came in, I was gonna pull everything here. All right, definitely speed. Gotta take the speed when it comes up. You can't choose what they're gonna give you, so when they give you speed, you gotta take it. most of the time, except for in the very beginning of the game. Then you got to take like more damage or more projectiles. Otherwise, you'll never kill anything and you won't get any XP. So there's that. Now I'm fast as F, boy. Oof, oof, oof. I'm playing with fire. Where are the chests? I need some health. So fast, though. I ain't worried about that snowman no more. I can make some stupid moves. I'd be going so fast I could easily crash into them like I just did. Almost got myself killed. What's that about? Oof. They're just generating from like the side of the screen, you know? So it's like, it's not hard to get hit here. What do I want? I don't really want Shuriken. Shuriken's annoying. I guess I'll take the knockback bonus. I don't really know if that does anything for me. I hate when they start shooting at you. They're kind of unavoidable when you're running off screen. They just generate and hit you before like you could really do anything. Can't really dodge them. Whoa. I'm moving too fast for my own good here. This is terrible. Whoa. And I get it, guys. It's DeFi Friday. If I'm going a little long for you, I apologize. I'm just chilling. Even though I have stuff to do for sure. Maybe I'm just chilling extra hard because I'm avoiding the work I know is waiting for me when I get off the stream. Man, so happy to get some kind of form of monetization. Really awesome. Let's go ahead and bring it all in. Oh, let's get that life steal. I haven't seen that in a minute. With the life steal and the speed, I can keep going. I'm probably going to win this round, that's for sure. As long as I don't get sloppy. Okay, here comes the Grinch. Almost ran straight into his grenade. Oof. Oof. Pick him up. Oh. Oh. Now, when he comes out, they do stop generating all the random, which is cool, but also kind of sucks because that also means no more XP. It makes it really easy to beat the boss. But I can't really get any more XP than what was like already on the table here. All right, don't get sloppy. I got so many projectiles going though. It's crazy. Oof. I don't know. I don't really think there's any more XP on the table here. So fast, there's no way that Grinch is catching me. Oh, got that. Now I'm just messing around, seeing if I can get like one more upgrade out of him. I'm already OP. It doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any more units on the screen to hit. I'm thinking this game is definitely available on mobile, right? Oof. Playing games. I saw that they have the, little where you can drag and play. Oh my goodness. That would have sucked if I got killed like right when I'm about to win. Ooh. I am messing around here. Gotta stop doing that. It's like I'm too fast that if I just run away, he'll be so far away I'll never hit him. But if I just hesitate at all with this shots, I'm done. I don't know why it always does this. All right, no, quit. And that was kind of pointless because when I come over, I've already got everything for today. Pretty sure. Yep. Stake at least 3,000 mantle. Stake at least 30,000 mantle. Now, there's other stuff. There's referrals. There's a referral link for mantle. I don't think anybody cares to play it, to be honest with you. I haven't seen I've seen nobody in my community say, oh, I'm going to start playing this. Not a single one. Social, Xmas season, retweeting posts and stuff like that, cumulative event rewards, Solana mobile users, free point, holder saga, monks, yeah. Pretty much all I have left is this like 2 million damage and 20k creepers. I don't know. Well, so funny. They put 20k creepers, but they've changed the creepers to like reindeers or something. Anyways, I hope everybody has enjoyed this DeFi Friday. I know I did. It's a very welcomed stream at the end of a week. I mean, also, what better stream to kick off the super chats with? To all missions is ready. Okay, I got something. What do we get? I don't even know what I did. Didn't even bother to read it. Gift wrap hat. I don't know. The clothes or whatever had some kind of, I don't know, rating on them. This says 70 SP. So I guess put it on, right? That looks ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. But what is SP? Style points. Okay. I wonder if they change based off of what you combine them with. I don't really know. But apparently this Christmas package is stylish. I guess set avatar. There we go. It's like save. See, did it get better? Ooh. Ooh. Wait. I'm so confused. It says we've lost $90,000. We weren't that far down. What was the liquidation on this thing? Liquidation is 89.5. We're like nowhere near 89.5. You know what I'm saying? We're at 90,002. We must have wicked really hard or something. Let me take a look at this. What was the bottom of that channel? Yeah, that bottom of that channel was only wait, that's not liquidation. You know what's funny is I set my stop loss and take profit, and I didn't even look to see if my liquidation was higher than him. Again, I'm just trading in this demo account until it gets blown up so that I can really trade, right? And so I'm not doing what I would really be doing here. All right, we're up $53 now on like $90,000. It's pretty funny. All right, well, hopefully this thing gets absolutely crushed so that we can trade for real. Blues guy ain't coming back. All right, and with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Shout out to everybody who was here. Hope everybody had a good time on the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the super chats. You guys really made it a fun stream with that. And, oh, wow, you can set a goal. 10 super chat count. I didn't even know you could set a goal with a timer. Wow, they really, want you to put it on people. That's crazy. You're like, give me so much money in this much time. I guess it makes sense because some streamers are like, if I get this much within this much time, I'll give away, I don't know, a PlayStation 5, something that's worth some money. Very interesting. Yeah, I'll be talking to everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There'll be a stream tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be about. We are changing up the strategy. It's not going to be just random topics. There's going to be series. They're going to go in line. You're not going to want to miss them. See everybody tomorrow. Stay underground, stay crypto. Crypto Ron out.